What is the total number of lines required to make a shape like this with 2021 rows? So as you can see, each row is listed up until 4 rows, and the number of lines required to make each row is also listed. So the first row, 3 lines were required. The second row, it took 6 lines. Third row, 9 lines, and the fourth row took 12 lines. So we can make a table, row, number of triangles, and the lines in each row. So row 1, the number of triangles, there's 1 triangle there, as you can see. And the number of lines was 3. In row 2, there's 3 triangles, those 3, and therefore that would be 3, and the number of lines was 6. In row 3, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles, and the number of lines is 9. And in the fourth row, the number of triangles we have is 7, and the number of lines is 12. So you can keep going like this, and you will see a pattern. For the nth row, there are 2n minus 1 triangles, and each row that is denoted as n will have 3n lines in that row. So we want to figure out what is the total number of lines for a shape of that form that has 2021 rows. So if n is 2021, that means 2n minus 1 will be 4041, and 3n will be 6063. Now 6063 is not the answer, because that is just the number of lines in this one row. We want the total, all of the lines for every single row up until the 2021st row. So no problem. We can just add up the numbers in this section of the table. So the sum of the lines in all the rows is going to be 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 12 plus ... all the way up till 6063. Now we can factor out a 3, and if you do, you'll get 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus ... all the way up until 2021. And do you remember the formula to calculate the sum of consecutive numbers? If you have a set of consecutive numbers, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, all the way until, say, n, the sum is n times n plus 1 all over 2. So that's a very nice formula to help solve something like this easily. So since in our case our n is 2021, our formula becomes 2021 times 2022 divided by 2, and this is going to be 3 times 2021 times 1011, and this is basically a big number, 6,129,693. This represents the sum of all the lines in all the rows. So to make a figure that looks like this with 2021 rows, you will need a total of 6,129,693 lines.